Uh, yes, Zaga, Yaga, you know the vibes. You're rocking out with your truly Showtime Sizzle. I am the source, man. So, top of the morning, we still talking boxing or what? Are we still talking boxing? Get my vitamins in me, man. Where my vitamins at? I mean, get my vitamins in me. Top of the morning. Today is weighing day. About to go grab some grub. 8 to 10ish. Good morning early. Um, yeah, man. Another day. Feel free. Listen, man. Let me throw my frames up there, man. Feel free, man, to use the frames. I think today, right? Well, I got a little bit of time. I wanna go over some stuff. Know what I mean? I wanna go over some stuff. Yeah, yesterday I got some sleep a little last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was probably like the official real day of working. You had the presser, and upon the presser it was like non-stop, right? Non-stop. I still got a lot more to edit and put out, but I got, shout out to my man like WCS would say, I got the money shots. Some of the money shots out. But feel free to use some of those pics. Um, but yeah, a lot went on, man. See, the Bob father arrived last night. He was downstairs. Everybody's here, man. Everybody's here. The Anthony Joshua weigh-in is going on. That's what I wanted to look in on that real quick. See, one thing about, I'm not at the cave. You can see I'm on Doug Live at the spot. Where that Miss Spaghetti? It should be lame. Let's see. They didn't come on yet. Joshua and them didn't touch the scales. That should be an easy fight for him now for none. Yeah, he didn't get on yet. I was trying to, kill two birds with one stone, but unfortunately, he didn't get on. Now I did my reaction video to the whole Frank Martin calling out what's the name. Um, just fight Keyshawn, man. Fight him. You heard? That's all you gotta do. You just gotta fight him. All that hypocrisy. Cause not for that. That's what it is, bro. It's hypocrisy, bro. We gotta call a spade, man. Like, coming on fight hype and talking, stay in your lane, and you're not on my level, right? Type ish. It's cool, but like, bro, if if you could spank them and dog them, why not dog them? This is boxing. This is the hurt business, man. It's not. It's never personal. Only business. So if that's what you feel you could do it. Just do it. Like, you don't want to do it, my guy. If that's what you feel you can do, right? Do it. You got to do it, man. Don't jump on these platforms and talk it, especially when the whole notion and narrative was about you that you're not a talker, that you're a doer. So you gotta do, my guy. You feel me? You gotta do. You gotta get out there and do what it do. I want to send a happy belated birthday to my mother. Today was her birthday, March 31st. I know she is shining down. She like, man. Yeah, she departed us 20 October 1st, 2007. 2007, man. But look at the journey. Moms, I know you see the journey now. One of my homegirls from the project area back in the day, she's a real supporter. She comment on some of my stuff on IG, and she'd be quick to remind me because she remembers a lot of this that y'all see unfolding, man. I talked about, man. No, not for nothing. Not for nothing. I said I was going to do all this, and I'm doing it. Look, throw my bucket on, man. You know what I mean? I'm in Tulsa, man. I told you I was coming out here to get the cowboy hat. So I throw on my, this is the what they call it, the Black Wall Street look Gap Band, man. This is where Black Wall Street was at, man. I wish I could have did a little more sightseeing. But we're here for business, man. I'm gonna definitely swing back through here some point. I like it out here. A lot of property and land. You know. Okay. I was trying to find Keyshawn Davis's. I did because yesterday I played I played the guy Frank Martins, but I want y'all to hear Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn's stance, bro. Like, yo, let's fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight. I told you Frank Martin was sounding salty. Here it goes right here. We'll play a little bit of this. I don't think it's that long.
This might sound a little bit crazy, but if you have the YouTube app on your phone, you could actually be using it to create a new passive income stream for your
passive income.
First few, and him just dominated the whole round, like the rest of the fight.
Who do you feel like, you got a different style than both guys, but me and you sometimes we've talked about like you're this really skilled fighter. But do you want to do it going forward, or do you want to do it, sitting back and on the back foot, side to side? Who do you feel like you're developing closer to, a Benavidez type style or a Caleb Plant type style?
Oh, definitely Benavidez. Definitely Benavidez. I feel like the fans didn't get to see me box on my back foot yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fight a guy like an Isaac Cruz. Yeah, that would really force me to back up. You know what I'm saying? And probably wouldn't be scared to take my punches. You know what I'm saying? But I can fight like that. You go back and watch my amateur fights. All my amateur fights with no headgear, I was fighting on my back foot. So I just didn't have to pull it out yet. But I really feel like I'm developing more so like a Benavidez. But in my fights, I don't get hit, though. I do not get hit at all. So
see that kind of contradicts.
Also, my front foot, I would say I'm developing like him.
Well, yeah, we see guys like Canelo on the front foot, but super slick, arguably the best defense. So you could have a great defense going forward, right?
Right. For sure, you can. For sure, like there's plenty of fighters that had good defense coming forward. There's plenty of fighters that fought with their hands down in the middle of the ring and still can. It's just how you gonna do it.
And just to close on the Benavidez stuff, how would you see that fight going with Canelo?
I just see Canelo just being Canelo for real. I don't really see him switching up a lot of things that he's been doing for Benavidez. And then Canelo fought Bivol at a higher weight class than Benavidez. So, like I said, I don't really see him switching up a lot of things he already doing, and he got that power carrying down. So, it's really, you should have asked it for the other way around. What Benavidez probably do different. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just mean who would you favor to win? Not so much what would each guy have to do different.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, I definitely favor Canelo. Just more skill, more experience.
Mm-hmm. And for yourself, man, April 8th, Anthony Yiggett, again, good fighter, man, 26-2, southpaw that likes to move a lot. How do you first of all, how you see him dealing with that? A solid size lightweight southpaw who likes to move around the ring.
I really feel like Anthony Yiggett likes to fight. Honestly,
Mm.
I really
I'm
feel like
going
he
off
likes.
that Rolly fight where Rolly had it moving a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and Ivan Baranchyk.
And Ivan Brand.
He only move with guys like that. You understand what I'm saying? Guys that can punch that.
Yeah,
Guys
now
that
you
can
see
really
how
move him.
Frank Moore talked about his
You know what I'm saying?
IQ.
So
Listen to how
he
he
really
just
going
broke
into
down
this
his
fight.
opponent.
I'm really expecting two styles out of this guy. Maybe he might press me and come forward, or maybe he might box around the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling like he probably don't know how I'm gonna come in the ring too. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know how strong I am. He don't know how I crack. And personally, he probably feel like he don't know if he can take my punches, or he probably is gonna take my punches. Then he gonna start coming forward. Like, that's the type of fighter he is. He just a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Whatever weakness he feel like he got over somebody, he gonna attack that. You know what I'm saying? Or if he feel like he gotta box you around the ring because he don't want to get hit, then he gonna try to do that. But I just feel like I'm just too dominant all the way around for him to do anything to me.
Frank Moore doesn't
You know
feel
what I'm
that
saying?
way.
He's good at a lot of stuff, but I'm just
This is
great.
Keyshawn Davis.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Fight
think that's
height.
just what's gonna show.
You know how these measuring stick fights can go sometimes. Do you want to one up Rolly Romero's performance? I think he stopped him in 6 or 7. You get one, maybe 2 rounds in that fight though before getting stopped. Do you think about that at all?
Make fights though.
Well, really, like, if you go back and watch, all my fights, all my 7-0 fights, or just my recent ones for last year, and you watch me fight those opponents, you go watch those opponents fight those other top prospects. I did my opponents way worse than anybody ever did to the same opponents.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
in terms of just
they
outdoing
don't give you the
anybody,
credit for that,
like I've been
Keyshawn.
saying before, I'm not looking to outdo nobody. I'm just gonna go in there, and I'm pretty sure the businessman gonna take care of business.
Right, yeah, because I think guys who fought like Burgos would have fights with guys like Haney and Mikey Garcia back then, so fans could go back and see what happened in your fight versus theirs. So,
man.
But being that they're co-headlining with Shakur, well, I know you guys are basically like brothers, and so how do you guys navigate the lightweight division these days when you're both in the same division now and you got the same goals?
That was a good question.
Well, shoot, the sanctions bodies is making it easy for guys because they adding belts to the weight class. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to have thousands of belts out here, then thousands of guys will be champion.
So you guys trying to run it like the Klitschko brothers ran the heavyweight division?
Hey, if that's what you want to call it, I mean, I don't care how you call it. All I know is I'm gonna be champion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be champion. You know what I'm saying? People already know I should Shakur coming, but I'm gonna be champion. Just know that.
A lot of hitters in this division, not just in terms of skills, but punch and power. Where does your power stack in the division right now?
I feel like it's just gonna show when I start fighting them contentions, the real contender fights, like because prospects supposed to stop these guys at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I really want people just to y'all can go back and look at the last fights, but really, how I'm coming for this year, all the fights don't mean nothing to me. All the fights was development, prospect, get your feet wet, first year pro fights. And I was moving fast. Okay, so what? That's how I feel. Now I'm fighting contenders and I'm about to be a world champion. So I'm looking at myself like I'm 0-0.
Okay.
I'm putting myself where I always wanted to be in my whole life.
That's why him and Frank Moore need to
be
fight,
a world
man.
champion.
You know what I'm saying? So stay in your lane.
I don't even care about that 7-0 for real and all them people I done did.
That's corny to
all
me,
that stuff
man.
I done did. Everything
real corny
right now.
That's some.
Yeah, because you got the prospect of the year last year. So what is the main goal for this year?
Shoot, world title. And if I can get in my way, I would want to fight for the world title my next fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I'm ready. I'm 24 years old, about to be 25 next year. I'm ready. I'm not here to play no games. I don't care about
24, 25.
Me being 7-0.
Frank Martin is 28.
I don't care about none of that no more. It's time to
that could be another reason why the shade, the hate, the jealousy.
So you would fight the winner of Haney Lomachenko this year?
For sure.
Damn. That'd be a hell of a step up, man. The fighters always make so much to me about experience. And I know you got the best amateur pedigree in the division, you know, but still, how would you, you know, is that not just
how can you get that experience if you never put yourself in that predicament? I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to play. Like, I got the skill. All I need in my eyes, like, you feel me, is just a round. I just need rounds of going 10 rounds or just going around.
You heard what he said?
You know what I'm saying? I got the skill and the ability.
Those are facts.
You know what I'm saying?
What he's stating
I know what I can do. Like, you know
top of the morning to you, OG.
You feel like Haney's gonna come out on top in that fight?
For sure, I feel like Devin Haney's going. You know,
you hear, Devin Haney, I like what he said right there.
Like Lomachenko is just going to probably.
That's the narrative that has been driven. You don't have enough experience. But how are you going to get the experience if you don't get in the ring?
It's still going to be a very interesting fight.
You know,
it's definitely going to
way up. That's cool.
Getting stopped, and somebody getting stopped, and that's
I like the mindset of certain fighters.
You know what I'm saying? Fighters. It's going to be a hell of a fight for 12 rounds. Very interesting fight. But you know, I got Devin.
You got Devin, but it does sound like you think Lomachenko's going to show up and not look old, and is that right? He's going to make it a good fight.
Devin Haney looks so much bigger than him yesterday.
I think he's going to make it. I think he's going to make it a good fight. Just gonna air. You know, people want to go up his last fight, but you know that's his. You know that's his last fight. I feel like he's going up his last fight too. Like, no, I gotta get better. You never know what that man, what he was doing behind closed doors, how he was working and training, because he already knowing what his. You know, he got to fight Devin next. So it's like, I'm just not going to all the way exclude him out the fight. You know what I'm saying? I still think he still got some fight in him. And I think, like I said before, he's going to probably show us some things that, you know, we didn't see out of Devin Haney because he still is Lomachenko.
You know, earlier you mentioned, if anything, I'm trending more the Benavidez style than like Plant. We talk about Benavidez and Plant. So wouldn't you and Haney, what kind of style matchup is that? I mean, because sounds like you would be bringing the pressure and bringing the heat, and then he's the slick, great boxer. And I mean, how good would that style matchup look?
If me and Haney would fight, you saying?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to turn around. Dude, I feel like the fight would really be in the middle of the ring for real.
Mm.
I feel like it's really going to be about who's going to take control.
I don't think him and Devin Haney end up fighting though.
Whether somebody's backing up or moving
Devin
forward.
will be long gone.
Because you can
if you look at that press conference yesterday, he was real big.
I really feel like it's going to be all about who's controlling the ring. It's not going to be about who's backing up, who's moving forward.
He was real
better,
big.
Who's a smarter boxer in there. And then the abilities of us being fast and strong and powerful, all that stuff is going to play a part. But it's going to be about who's controlling that ring.
Well, if it's in the center of the ring, they you know, usually that favors the boxer with the better jab and all that. So, you know, some people would say that Keyshawn, doesn't that sound like that favors Haney in the center of the ring? You got to get him to the ropes, like the pressure fighter video at certain points. Or
so I said I'll do the live.
Like I said before, you know, y'all didn't even see me fight on my back foot yet in professional. I didn't have to do that yet. Mm-hmm. But every opponent, like I said, go back and watch my last 7 fights. I feel like for every opponent, not only did I get better, but I fought differently.
Different style.
Yeah, I was moving forward. But go back and watch of how I dropped that dude this time, or how I went to the body more this time, or it just be different for every opponent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just do shit differently for every opponent.
Complete fighter.
I'm a dominant. I just feel like I'm dominant all the way around. And I just feel like I've been showing that the reason why people is comparing me to people that's 17-0. People is comparing me to Tank. I'm 7-0.
He said they're comparing me to.
I'm contending.
How do y'all feel about that? He said that
shit just different over
here. He's 7-0. They compare him to these guys that's really running the division.
7-0s wasn't my 7-0. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm there now, I'm walking in it, and it's just time for me.
Two contenders that I keep seeing your name out there with that get people, you know, excited, but I don't know how realistic they are. They're with different promoters than you. Frank Martin and Richardson Hitchens. I know Hitchens is up at 40 now, but Frank Martin's at 135. Are those fights even realistic? Do you even really give them thought? And, you know, what do you think about those fights? And
The fights is realistic because we still are boxing at the end of the day and shit. It can happen. We still young in our careers and everything. Like we're not old or nothing like that. So, but just the size of the street and Africa. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that make things hard. Ultimately, like, what do I think about the fights? Africa at 140.
Yeah,
You feel me? So
Yeah,
you should have said Kid
I'm
Austin.
at 35, so that's irrelevant. So, me and Frank Martin, I feel like where that's probably really gonna come into play at is maybe us trying to go for the same title, maybe, or just the fight just keep getting built up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with that fight, it's just already kind of like made. Like it's just all about if they want to fight. And shit, I want to fight. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing that I do, and the fans know that shit.
He said he wants to fight.
Ain't no sugarcoating nothing that I do.
I thought you talking about it with Errol. It was like for
Frank Martin got a lot of people in him over there.
Hell no! Why want to fight Errol? I want to fight.
Oh no! Because Errol, not Errol, not fight Errol. Errol managing, the Ghost, managing Martin. Talking with him about fighting Martin, not about fighting Errol.
Oh yeah, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they got going on, but I'm willing to fight. I know that.
I mean, that'd be a hell. I mean, you guys are both super skilled and strong. Southpaw versus Orthodox. Yeah, that'd be a great matchup.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's like it's just one thing that I don't get. He nice and shit. You feel me? Like I respect him. He nice, but people just want to throw the experience part in there. I'm just trying to figure out. At the end of the day, how do he got more experience than me? When bro started fighting like at 17, 18 years old, which is great. He made it this far, 17-0. But come on, man, I've been fighting since I was 9 years old. Amateurs, and now the amateurs made it all the way to the Olympics. Now
they don't like to hear that. See,
doing what I'm doing right now.
Most of these people that come on YouTube and social media, Facebook groups, when you debate with them, they talk boxing, they don't know boxing. What is experience? What's the experience?
I guess they're talking about pro fights, the more.
Which don't make no sense to me because when you go back and look at
it don't make no sense.
I'm already caught up to his experience in professionals with 8 rounders.
Whoa.
It's just statistically they not making sense. They just going off perception.
See, that's why.
You know what I'm saying? What things
when Frank did the interview with the Fight Hype reporter, he spoke the way he spoke because if you listen to what
the shoes on the other foot, and I was 17 and he was 7 go back on BoxRec.
Listen to what he said, man. Listen to what he said. Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. People want to talk about experience and
did y'all catch that source right there? That's what I was waiting. I was waiting for that one right there, right? I was waiting for that.
Don't go off perception now. Go off fact.
And that was the truth. That what he just said. That's who he would be fighting.
Throwing, saying shit like getting spoon fed. Don't go off perception now. Go off fact.
Don't go off of perception. Go off of facts. Well, he said Frank Martin will be fighting guys. Shout out to WCS in the morning in the building, top of the morning. That's the type of guys he would be fighting. If he was 17-0, right?
With 8 rounders.
Look, listen to this.
It's just statistically they not making sense. They just going off perception. You know what I'm saying? What things look to be. And he's fighting.
That's social media,
whatever. But all I'm saying is,
when it comes to boxing,
if the shoe was on the other foot and I was 17-0 and he was 7-0, go back on BoxRec, I wouldn't even be fighting him. So that's what I'm saying. People want to talk about experience and,
shout out to Keyshawn for dropping those
like
gems.
Getting spoon fed. Don't go.
Shout out to Keyshawn for dropping those gems right there. And shout out to like I did the Frank Martin reaction video. Instead of doing a reaction video on this, I just do it in my live Mr. Kill Two Birds, One Stone. But Keyshawn made a valid point, right? And this is to everybody, you know, the handlers, man down promotions. If he's such an easy out, um, and Frank Martin is on record with the Fight Hype reporter saying how he could dog him out, dog him out, dog him out, because I'm pretty sure you got Michelle Rivera, you got all these other guys on your resume that don't have, and this is y'all where y'all like to use the clout that Keyshawn Davis had. Keyshawn Davis, even though he only has 7 pro fights, he probably would be one of the biggest names on your resume with his amateur Olympic experience, like what you said on your interview, with his sparring resume history, the people that he's been in the ring with, Tank Davis's, Shakur's, Bud Crawford's. And I know you kind of alluded to that in your interview, right? But the way you alluded to it is kind of, he was like kind of salty or sour, because you're saying how he's sparring all these guys, but he's not getting the guys out of it. Because like, look what he just said, maybe he's not fighting the guys that you fought. And you was on record to saying this when you was running around having to sell tickets, fighting in the armory. Because if you know anything about that side of the game, you might have been paying for your opponents. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither none of my business. But I just like to speak on certain things when I see fighters or, you know, affiliates of fighters, managers, things of that nature, put stuff out there. Now you're saying that Keyshawn basically being spoon fed. And this to you, Earl, you was being spoon fed. We could pull your record up coming out, you know. But like I said, a lot of this stuff with some of these fighters, right? Take the hat off. A lot of the stuff with some of these fighters, I just think that they be jealous, man. Because it came out of Frank Martin, right? It came out of Frank Martin, right? Frank Martin kept, you know, going back to the fact that, oh, he's with a big promoter, they got a big pull. Like, yo, you sound salty, my guy. You if you could have had that opportunity, you would have been on it. So stop it, man. You know, stop it. You what you need to do is like, and shout out to the guy that interviewed you. You know, that's the stuff you should highlight. Your victories over Virgil Ortiz and the amateurs. You know, a couple of your victories now with Man Down Promotions. But other than that, like, you're still unproven. But yet you said you could dog this kid out, so dog him out, man. This is the hurt business, man. This is the hurt business, man. For real. This is the hurt business, man. I wanted to come on here and just speak on that because, you know, the day is going to start for us in a second. Today is when we're going to go. I'm about to go eat in about another 10 to 15 minutes. And then it's up, man. My battery came in. So I will have right here. I call this my 40 cal. I'm gonna have the 40 cal on deck for the joint. I'll probably take this head off. That's why I call it the 40 cal. This is the 40 cal head. But I'm gonna put on that sniper rifle, extend up, like pop, pop, pop. And the cool thing about this right here, right? This is the flip. Flip. So I could look at my joints when I shoot them. Because today's the big shoot, man. It's the weigh-ins. You know, we are working. You know what I mean? I still got a lot of press conference, but you know, I think I put out enough work. You know, the rest of them I probably, you know, throughout the week when I return home on Sunday. You know, we still got 2 days here. I kind of hit the ground running on Wednesday. I didn't rest. It caught up to me last night, but I still was giving y'all the sauce. You know, I wanted to come on live, but I had no energy. I jumped on live when I took a little break from editing and stuff. Bob and Derek Harmon arrived yesterday. I might get an interview, Derek Harmon interview. Like, you know what it is? Like, we're all on the same floor, man. It's beautiful, man. And coming from where I came from as a reporter, because right now I got my reporter hat on, you know, Tulsa, Oklahoma style. You see the tag still in the back, you know, because this is a souvenir. I didn't take my tags off yet. I want to ride when I go back to work. You know what I mean? Because you know I do have a full-time job as well. When I go back to work, I'm going to be donning this in my joint. But yes, as far as you know, this fight week been a great experience thus far. You know, Team Tucker, we are here. We are marching. I like Jihad. Matter of fact, let me throw that up, man. You know the mentality of the team. See, I could multitask. I got a lot going on, right? But I could do it all, man. I got the desk set up, man. So let me show y'all the mentality. The mentality, yes, the mentality. This is the mission. We always speak about the mission. Which one was this? When did I? Oh, that was my shout out to my man. He'll be here Saturday. Let me give my man some shine, man. Salute to WCS.
I think Josh Taylor's fighting like it's March, right?
The fight got postponed. It was in February.
In February.
It got postponed.
Oh, it got postponed?
Yeah.
February?
Yeah, from February.
All right, so you're not going to be sitting around for.
Shout out to World Combat Sports. That was WCS on deck. That was the Hula Theater, man. I miss my backyard, but sometimes you got to get on the road, man. Know what I mean? That was the Hula Theater, my backyard. We are on deck at the Tulsa Hard Rock Casino. Let me plug them. Hold on. I think I got a napkin somewhere over here. Yes, I do. Nice facility, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. You know, we're gonna probably get some good breakfast. Yesterday we had chicken sausages and egg Benedict. Man, shout out to the Hard Rock. But let me throw this up for y'all. You know, support real authentic brothers out there in the field. WCS is definitely a real authentic brother out there in the field. Yes, here it is. Let's get this up there. Let's get this up here. Jihad Tucker. Seek and destroy, man. I love the mentality of Jihad, you know, the mission. Yeah, I still didn't. I didn't even touch the beard up, man. I think I might just grind it out, man. I don't know.
Saturday
Let's
night in
get
the
to
ring.
it.
Does it matter who you face?
I couldn't find anybody, you know. My goal is to seek and destroy. You feel me? Whether that means I go in there, stop you in a round, or I go in there, win the 8-round decision, seek and destroy. And that's also on my Saturday.
Seek and destroy. Salute to Jihad, man. He is looking good. We are on weight. He'll probably wake up this morning. If he's not up already, you know, he's 2 doors down from me. And we're gonna go get breakfast. He's gonna shake out whatever left is over, if there's anything left over, and get on the scales at the agreed upon contract weight of 152. Yes. And then it's on the hydration. The sea moss is in there. And see, I play an intricate role on my team. I just play my part. For those of y'all that always was wondering about me. I see the narrative now is switching up on me. Am I still clout chasing? Am I? I don't know. Hold on. Let me look around my room. Am I clout chasing? Huh? You guys aren't into this? This is when the other guys do things like this, report live from their room and stuff like that. But I report live from my room, go live in my room, but I also give you the stills. I gotta add this drop, man. Let me start adding some of my drops, man. I got some new drops on deck. Yeah, man, you guys disappoint me, man, right? I'm gonna tell you why y'all disappoint me, man. This I did a classic interview with a nine-time champion. And shout out to him for reposting it. And I was talking with my brother last night about that. I was like, yo, see, the reason why I carry it the way I carry it is because you have all these people that claim they love boxing, right? Boxing content, they're boxing fans, but yet, like I said, the stills is all over the web. The interviews are Dante Benjamin, Larry Wade, Jeremiah Milton. I put out 3 interviews already. 3 interviews in less than 2 days. Today is day 3. Um, and this is what I want to say, man. And this is the shot at everybody that doesn't support, but they claim they support boxing. Jeremiah Milton, who is a fighter, he's fighting on the card, reposted the interview. The actual fighter who's fighting. But I've seen all these fans, on here talking boxing all day, every day. Didn't repost them, but the actual fighter did. This man right here, shout out to him.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Shout out to Larry, right? Larry Wade. It took me all day because I had so many still frames, but I got his interview up. The moment I put his interview up, I tagged him. I tagged him in a couple of other pictures that I took of him with his team. Reposts it. He posted it. This is a 9-time champion. Looking to make it 10. And not only 10, he's looking to capture his first WBO. And I think he's going to accomplish it. Sticking to that script, right? Robeisy Ramirez, right? I took some fire lens shots at him. The first one I throw up, right? He's the last guy to beat Shakur Stevenson, Robeisy Ramirez, right? I throw his picture up on a fire frame of him getting an interview from a Latino boxing affiliated media company. First like Robeisy Ramirez. But yet I got hundreds, thousands of people that claim they love boxing on my page. On my page, man. Can't make this up, man. Shout out to Larry Wade for that fire drop. I also got one from Dante Benjamin. It's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, man. It's 8 o'clock here. Man, I just been charging all my stuff, man. I'm ready to go. The weigh-in is at 1 Central Time because we're in the Central Time Zone now. So it's 2 p.m. Eastern. I gotta give y'all a little bit of sauce this morning. Let me check the level. Make sure y'all hear me good. I ain't even checked my levels, man. Hopefully y'all can hear me, man. Cause that'd suck if I was just rambling on this morning, y'all couldn't hear me. That's still frame that I use for this.
I just finished doing some paint correction on this car because we're about to put a ceramic coating on it, and I'm doing a little polishing on this smooth black trim because when you polish smooth black trim, it can actually restore the trim, and I don't have to use a black trim restoration product. And when you're applying a ceramic coating, you want to make sure it can actually restore the trim, and I don't have to use a black trim restoration product. And when you're applying a ceramic coating, you want to make sure it can actually restore the trim, and I don't have to use a black trim restoration product. When you're applying a ceramic coating, you want to make sure it can actually restore the trim, and I don't have to use a
Yeah, the Stream Master sounds good, man. Yeah, I would have got up, but I'm in my briefs. That's what they call briefs. Hold on. Let's get a look in the land. See how big this room is, man? Oh, man. Yo, it's raining this morning, y'all. It is raining. Look, I looked out the window. It's raining. Damn it. But I don't think it's gonna rain all day. It rained a little bit last night. It rained a little bit last night. See See how deep this room is, right? Yeah, normally I was walking around in my what's the name? My joints. I throw these slippers on. These are like slippers, so they ain't slippers. These are Nikes. They're mad comfortable, nice and comfortable. I throw these on. They're like slippers too. Oh yeah, see how they slide right on like slippers. I'm about to go get me something to eat. Take my vitamins. Super B Complex, CVS brand, man. Mhm. Oh yeah, I want to shout them out too. They came through. Listen, remember how I was telling you? Shout out to Amazon. They came through, delivered my package. Um, it was here. I could have shot with this yesterday. The package arrived. You know what they did? Being that I'm here with Team Tucker, they sent my package with where they take all the fighters' packages for Top Rank. So I was going down to the front desk, right? I was going down to the front desk yesterday, right? I could have shot with my 40 cal yesterday because it came. But being that I'm in here with Team Tucker, when my package came, they put it with the Top Rank instead of listening to what I said. As far as the whole, I specifically put on the instruction, deliver it to the front desk. But they gave it to shout out to Jorge Ramos. He works for Top Rank. He's in charge of all the fighters' packages. So that's what my package was at. But shout out to security. They went over there and got that for me. And now I'm good to go. But man, my picture still came out fire, right? Nonetheless, right? It still came out fire. Go get me something to eat, man. It's around that time. Yeah. It's around that time. Go get something to eat, man. Go get something to eat. A little something to eat. Shout out to Larry Wade, man. Yo, we all on the same floor, man. I might try to interview. Well, I don't need to interview, man. I got a lot with now. But I'm gonna take some fine pictures at the I think Jihad is 250 for the fighter meetings. I probably zip. Tell you, I'm had a 40 cal out, man. 40 cal is nice, man. With the extendo, where's the extendo at, man? Hold on. Let me show you, man. Let me show you how we. Let me show you how we do this, man. I'm a shooter, man. I'm still a shooter. Look, still a shooter. Look, you know what I mean? Like, bust the counter for far away, right? See this one right here? Light work. You do like this. You take your head off. Boom. See the head came off. That when I want to get jiggy with it, I pull her out right here. Look, I showed you her yesterday, right? I want to get jiggy with it. I might as well just set her up now. This is what I'm shooting with. I'm shooting with this head right here. Look, that's the extender. This is the tripod, man. I just got it on there. I mean, my daughter put that on there, you know. But you line it up like this, as you can see. Line it up. It's locked. You heard it lock? Oh man. This turned, yeah, I turned it into a sniper rifle. This is the AR-15 now. See how she was a 40 cal? I added the sniper rifle on it. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. You heard? Not bad at all. Yo, Wednesday, that's how, Wednesday I was running around. See, I got Fernando Vargas and them on Wednesday. Fernando and them was here. Look, this came yesterday in the nick of time. That came in the nick of time. I jetted out here. I grabbed this one. Look, this is the wrong one. I ran out the crib. I had this one. I was like, no. I wanted to charge the battery because the battery died on me on Wednesday. I was like, yo, what the hell? Came up in my quarters, because that's what I call this is my quarters right now. I came up in my quarters. I was like, yo, Shalom, you played yourself. Went over to Walmart. Walmart didn't have it. Look, here it is. Can y'all see that? Look, ooh, look, ooh, can y'all see that? Look, ooh, there go Jai. Look, ooh, ooh, fire. Look, ooh, ooh. Bust the cannon from far away. Look, I bust the cannon from far away. I mean, look, I bust the cannon from far away. I flip this back like this, I go to work, man. Bust the cannon from far away. All right. But I got a whole nother disc. I'm gonna use that disc tomorrow for the fight. Some fire frames on here, boy. I mean, this is the night. This is one of my favorite toys right here. Got my original. What's the original girl at? Oh, there she goes. She's down there. Here we on deck. You see, I get my photographer look on. Throw the hat back. Throw the hat back. Bust the cannon from far away. Nah, man, I bust the cannon from far away, man. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, remember? Yo. Them dudes that used to try to clown me, right? They said, like, yo, step your game up. I stepped it up, man. Step your game up, man. Step your game up, man. Man. Step your game up. Mine's is stepped up. Step your game up, man. Mine's is stepped up. It's official. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me take some more of my vitamins. Yeah, the vitamins. You know the vitamin guard. Got the. Damn, that fell. My bad, y'all. I had it set up on the stand properly. There we go. That's better, right? Here go my other vitamins right here. Now get your vitamins in you, man. So y'all be putting a lot of poison in y'all body, right? Can't put poison in your body. You know what I mean? Look, and I'm gonna show you this too. Watch this. Y'all know what this is right here, right? See what this is. This is sea moss. This is for jihad. We're gonna blend this up, but I told you, man. This is want that real nutrients, 92 minerals. Look, I do it like that. This right here, there's a little bit of sea moss right here, raw. Ooh, I'm gonna give it to you. We know trivia. We're like gold came straight from Bolivia. My hip hop world rock the shock the nation. Right there. Good to go now. Good to go. I'm trying to get y'all the hour, man, the morning hour. Before we head out. Man, it's raining out there. You know what? I'm gonna spin the block for y'all, man. Just to show y'all, man, my living quarter. Yeah, I told y'all I was gonna sleep on this bed last night. I didn't, man. I like this bed over here, man. Cause when I get up in the wee hours of the morning, I like to come over here to my window. So I kick my joint back. See the golf course over there. I just reflect on my journey, where I came from. They go to hot tub down there. A lot of fighters be in there soaking. If you know, you know. There goes the adjacent hotels. Like I was telling a couple of my colleagues, I was like, yo, they said the rooms is booked, but they got the shuttle van, which goes over there. You see what there goes one of the top rank vans over there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. Let me spin the block over here. All right. Maybe y'all see it, maybe I don't. But the other hotels is right across the highway over there. There goes security walking around. See, they got guns. This security out here got guns. You see, he got the banger on the side. Can y'all see that? He got the banger right there on the side. Cool guys though, man. I mean, their security is on, bro. But you got the Super Six over there. You got the Quintana. You got the Hampton Inn. They all are adjacent. They have the shuttles that bring people to and from over here. The golf course is right there. All right, the rain stopped already. It was raining, but the rain has stopped. Yeah, this is my living quarters. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think they be trying to be funny, right? Let me show y'all something. Y'all see this? Look, that's why I told you this is like I don't know if they want you to take the pen, but look, it says stolen from the Hard Rock Tulsa Casino. Maybe they want you to take the pen, so when you take it, I don't know. This is your notepad. That's my room 220. See my hat I bought. Show y'all my bathroom. It's a nice setup up in here, man. This is my closet. Let me cut some of the lights on that. Nice, decent arrangement, right? I mean, see my closet. I ain't go too crazy. Got a couple outfits in there. I mean, got some more right there. My suitcase. This is where the scientist works at. See, I couldn't put my big blender in there, but I got one right here. And here's the magic. See, it's a process. Get with this Zaga guard. It's a process. This is ready to go. Look. Jihad is going to refuel with this. We're going to blend this up with some nice coconut water. Man, look at that. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that, man? Yeah, know what I like too? I was telling y'all, because we are Native American too, my family, on my mother's side. Look at these pictures. Look at the pictures, man. Nice artwork in here. So I washed out my to-go drink. I might bring that up there and give me some extra eats. You know what? Let me spin the block for y'all, man. Spin the block, man. That's what they call it, right? Spinning the block. Yeah, my brother hit me up too. I hit him up last night. I was like, yo, I tried to get him the heads up. I thought I fucked something up because I wasn't watching TV and I got all my equipment. So I was like, yo, My TV is down. And I hit him up. I was like, yo, my TV is down, man. Because we all in here underneath for business, right? How you doing? I'm in room 220. Can I get an extra towel by any chance?
220.
Yeah.
Hey, the you copy.
Give me an extra towel. I seen one of the stewardess. So I brought me an extra towel right now. How you doing? Good morning.
Hey.
Give me an extra towel. Why not, right? Because one thing we don't get How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday.
Oh, you too.
It's nice in here, man. Look. I want to show y'all that chandelier. Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Have a good day.
Appreciate you. Happy Friday to you too. Show y'all the chandelier. Yo, this joint is fly as hell. Look, I might have to come take some pics over here, man. In front. Look, look at the chandelier. Look. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look, oh yeah. See, gotta stun a little bit. Stun on him. Yeah, I want to got some extra towels in my shower. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Hey, look out for you here, man. Nice spot, man. See what's up with my bro. Check Jihad and coach out. Got these towels. I think he's in. What is he in 226? Jihad is in 226. I think music is in 223, I think. I don't know. I don't want to knock on the, I ain't gonna knock on the road door, man. I'm knocking on Jihad's door. I know Jihad's room. No, I don't be wanting to knock on random doors. What's good? What room was your pop? I didn't want to knock on no random door. Oh, right here? Ah, it's a good thing you told me I was gonna knock on 223. Say good luck. Good luck. All right. Yeah. Good thing I did. We all on the same side. I thought he was. That's Coach Terry. That's in 223. Hey, music. You ready to roll or no? Good thing I didn't knock on the wrong door, man. I was gonna knock on 223. Y'all on this side too. Good thing. They would have got mad. All right. All right. And we about to be out. Yeah, see? I was about to knock on the room. I was gonna knock on the wrong door, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I was in here wilding. See, I knew Jihad's room. Y'all seen that? Listen, I'm gonna wrap this up. Give him a little bit of steam on. right, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. Zaga, Yaga, you know the vibes. I holla. Taking it from Native Americans. Zaga!
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimuhelua. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.